What is up, Nuggets? It's your boy, Killer Pizza, here with a brand new video for you rascals and rapscallions out there. Hopefully everybody's having a great 2024 so far, even though we're only about a week in. This is the first weekend of the new year, so hopefully everybody is watching some good horror movies, some spooky stuff out there. But this video right here is going to be non-horror. I'm going to talk about all my non-horror physical media titles I have in my collection. So I try to do a horror movie collection video, my complete collection, on the first of every year. It's kind of become a tradition, fun to kind of log all my movies and hear your guys' suggestions on what I should buy and your opinions on stuff that I have, blah, blah, blah. But a video or two before that, I was asking some of the viewers if you guys would be interested in seeing some non-horror like videos, and it seems like everybody wants to see some non-horror stuff. And in the comment section of my complete collection, I believe it was Antony12345, he asked if I could show all my non-horror movies, which I'm glad to do. I thought that was a really good idea for a video, so thank you very much for that suggestion. So what I'm going to show you guys is all my non-horror flicks on physical media. I love horror movies. It's obviously my #1 favorite genre, but I am also a very big comedy fan. I also really like dramas and documentaries, action films, all that fun stuff. So I have the spinning shelf to the right of me. I'm going to show you guys in just a sec. And it has 4 sides to it. It's really good to save space. If you guys are interested in this, I can leave you a link in the comments if someone asks about it. But anyways, I have this kind of categorized in 4 different sections. On one side, I have all of my comedies. On another side, I have all of my TV shows, which is something I started doing not too long ago, which is a great idea. I'll explain more later. Then I have all of my action movies, dramas, documentaries, kind of all that stuff, more of like a serious tone kind of movie. Those are all kind of in one section. And then my 4th side is just random DVDs, box sets, video games, probably the first stuff that's going to be put to a new location. But with that being said, let's hop right into it. Alright guys, let's get right into it. All my non-horror titles. This is a spinning shelf. Like I said, I'm not going to spin it. And I'm also not going to pull any movies out. Call me lazy, call me what you want. It is what it is. If you want me to go a little further into any of these titles, I'd be more than happy to do it. I love pretty much everything on the shelf. But anyways, let's start with probably my favorite section, the area I'd like to review the most movies from. This is kind of my action, drama, suspense, documentary, kind of like more of a serious tone section, I guess. And you'll see some of my like flaws in the organization that you guys can question, like, why is that there and not somewhere else? But there's a method to my madness, I promise. But anyways, like I said, I'm not going to pull these out, just going to go one by one. So we got Amazon Jail, American Gangster, American Graffiti, American History X, An American Texas, Assault on Precinct 13th. We got Back to the Future 4K and Blu-ray trilogy. See, that's like the first example. Some people could say, oh, that's more comedy, but I look at it more like action, adventure in a lot of ways. Barbed Wire. I got the Steelbook of Big Trouble in Little China, the non-Scream Factory version of Big Trouble in Little China. What's this? Killer Generation. Been meaning to actually watch this one. Looks kind of cool. Bohemian Rhapsody, Bowling for Columbine, Burst City, Carlito's Way, Catfish, Class of 1984. I actually watched this for the first time maybe a month ago. I would love to talk about that one. Now I got the Scream Factory, Shout Factory box set of The Decline of Western Civilization, Die Hard Christmas Special, because it is a Christmas movie, the Die Hard Collection, Do the Right Thing, Don't Worry, He Won't Go Far, which that's a really good movie if you've never seen this, with Joaquin Phoenix, but this alcoholic guy who gets in a car wreck and gets paralyzed, and good drama. Duck, An American Massacre, that was kind of fucked up. El Duce, too. I got this at Bucket of Blood Records in Chicago, Illinois. This is a really fun documentary. If you are a fan of just seeing G.G. Allen being a nutcase, this guy was something else, too. Then we got Elvis by John Carpenter, Elvis, the newer movie, Escape from Alcatraz, Escape from New York, Escape from L.A., we have Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Expendables 1 through 4 Steelbook 4K set, Fight Club, First Blood, Rambo. Another example when I put the first movie before the second, like, and I mix up like the order, or like, because this should be down in the R's, but some titles for some reason I want to keep them together. This one, Fake It So Real, this was a documentary from a partner label through Vinegar Syndrome. Maybe it's because I'm an independent wrestler, but this was really good. I really enjoyed this movie. And hiding back here, we got this first VCR cassette that everyone said was super boring. Forrest Gump, Glow, The Godfather Collection, Gran Torino, Heat 4K, Hitman, Wrestling with Shadows documentary, Hustle, Hustle and Flow, The Idea of Manhood, which is also a really good drama comedy, if you've never heard of that one. Indiana Jones box set. This is actually a documentary about one of the wrestling companies I work for that my friend Rudy made, Imperial Wrestling Entertainment documentary. Joker, Juice, Jurassic Park, the 5-movie Jurassic Park, 4K collection, the newest Jurassic Park, Kids, Law Abiding Citizen. Then we got hiding back here, Mean Streets, 4K of Society, Menace to Society Blu-ray, Miami Connection, mid-90s, New Jack City, Night on Earth, No Holds Barred, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the box set of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Parasite, Peanut Butter Falcon, Perks of Being a Wallflower, Point Break, Predator box set, the Tony Hawk documentary, Pulp Fiction, Queen and Slim. Back here we got Requiem for a Dream, Reservoir Dogs 4K, I love this release, Roadhouse, one of my favorite 4Ks of last year, RoboCop 1, 2, 3, and RoboDoc, Rocketman, The Running Man, this is a Bruce Campbell, Sam Raimi movie, Running Time, Rush Hour set. I collect every edition of Scarface. I've been slacking, so I have 3 editions, 4K, Steelbook, Blu-ray, Sid and Nancy, Sidekicks, Social Network, which years and years ago I got the French version by mistake, but luckily I have a region-free player. Pro tip, grab one, they're great. Then we have Stand By Me, Stranger Than Paradise, Taxi Driver, Terminator 1 and 2. Leave in the comments what you think is better, Terminator 1 or 2. To Live and Die in L.A., this 4K was unbelievable. I absolutely love this movie. Tombstone, Total Recall, Training Day, True Romance, Voodoo Apocalypse, The War, which is another really good drama with Elijah Wood and Kevin Costner. I highly suggest that one. The Warrior, which I just watched again for the first time in years. That one was a lot of fun. The Warriors and Wild Things. I actually did finally watch this. I did a physical media update saying I just got that one. I've never seen it. That was unbelievable. I loved it. So many great twists. And then The Wrestler. Alright guys, on to my comedy selection. I know I'm missing a lot of stuff I need to get, but I'm kind of waiting on some stuff to come out for 4K. I think I don't have Step Brothers or Superbad in my collection, but I just got a feeling there's a 4K that's got to be coming out soon for those. But anyways, we got 50/50, Adventureland, Adventures in Babysitting, Aladdin, Alien in LA, which is a terrible movie, Almost Famous, 4K, which is one of my favorite movies, American movie. I'm talking to Smelly Melly and the Rated G Superstar, Garrett. Justin's right. This movie is awesome. You guys are laughing at him every time he brings it up on the stream, and it pisses me off, guys, because this movie is awesome, and that VHS he has is fucking dope. Angry Video Game Nerd, we have the Austin Powers Collection, which just is fun to watch. It's like one of the most dated franchises you'll see, but it's so fucking funny. We got Bad Teacher, Beetlejuice 4K, the Beverly Hills Cop Collection, Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore, Blockers, The Breakfast Club, The Burbs, Can't Hardly Wait, Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke, Cheech and Chong's next movie, National Lampoon, Christmas Vacation 4K, Clerks 3, which shouldn't even be considered comedy. It's terrible. It's depressing. The New Clue 4K, and then hiding back here, we got Cry Baby, Daddy's Home, Detective Pikachu, Dazed and Confused, Death Becomes Her, Detroit Rock City, Dirty Grandpa, Dirty Work, what was that? Drunk, Stoned, Brilliant, Dead. There's a documentary about what? The National Lampoon company or whatever the fuck. Due Date, Dude, Where's My Car, Earth Girls Are Easy, Easy A, Empire Records, E.T., Fairy Tales, Fast Time at Richmond High, Fist Fight, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Frat House, Garbage Pail Kids, Get Him to the Greek. And down here we have Ghostbusters 1 and 2, Ghostbusters Afterlife 4K, 2-movie collection. We got Gremlins and Gremlins 2, Girl Next Door, Good Boys, Goosebumps 1 and 2, Hall Pass, Harold and Kumar collection, and Beer Fest. Heavyweights, Hocus Pocus, Home Alone 1 and 2. I actually have this in my 4K player right now because I never watched it on Christmas last night. I decided let's finish it off. Hook, Horrible Bosses, Hot Dog, which is a really, really fun, raunchy, like, ski movie. Hot Tub Time Machine 2, which clearly I need part 1. We got this Chris Farley documentary I just don't have the heart to watch because I feel like it's going to be depressing. I Love You Man, The Internship, Jackass Forever, Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, Joshi, or another really good comedy drama. Check this one out, guys. Jumanji, Juno, The King of Staten Island, Knocked Up, The Labyrinth, Rad, Liar Liar. One of the funniest Jim Carrey movies ever. The Lion King, Little Miss Sunshine, Little Monsters, Little Nicky, Little Rascals, Look Who's Talking, The Machine, Mallrats, Mike and Dave, Need Wedding Dates, Mr. Destiny, Neighbors 1 and 2, Office Space, Orange County, Our Idiot Brother, Overboard. I love this movie. And then we got Paranorman, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Porky's, Private Parts, Licorice Pizza, Problem Child, Repo Man. See, like, should Repo Man be here? I don't think so. Revenge of the Nerds, Road Trip, Rock and Roll High School, Roger Rabbit, The Sandlot, Scary Movie 1 through 3, Scrooge 4K, Scrooge Blu-ray, Sex Tape, Seeking a Friend for the End of the World, a really fun Steve Carell movie, Simpsons movie, Ski Patrol, South Park Bigger, Longer Uncut, one of my very favorites, Stir Crazy, and we got Summer Camp Girls. What is this? That's like a multi Blu-ray of a bunch of summertime 80s comedies. Super Mario Brothers 4K. This was one of my favorite movies the year it came out. Surf 2 sucks. Tag, Team America World Police. That's My Boy, which is funny. This has like 2 points or whatever. It's like one of the lowest Rotten Tomato scores. I love this movie. I find it so funny. This is 40, Tommy Boy, Toy Story 4, Up the Creek, Violent Night 4K, Waiting, Wanderlust, Wayne's World, Weekend at Bernie's, Weird Science. What is this? Welcome to the Dollhouse. I need to check that out. I heard it was really good. We're the Millers, World's End, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory 4K, Yesterday, Zack and Miri Make a Porno. All right, and one of my favorite sections is the TV section. I never meant to collect like complete series of TV shows, but honestly, stuff just keeps getting censored more and more, and it seems TV shows get hit the most. So I decided just to pick up what I like. That way I have it, and if they decide to change things in the future, I can have the stuff uncensored in the way I like it. So anyways, first of all, I have the Walking Dead box set that I did an unboxing of not too long ago. I just don't really have a place for it right now, so I just set it on top of the shelf. I have the Office DVD set, which I wish I would just gotten the Blu-ray set because it's one of those like crazy, like shitty packed like DVD sets with all these discs, but nice to have the Office. Freaks and Geeks, if you've never seen it, very underrated and great show. Should have gotten more than one season. And I love this right here. This is one of my pride and joys right here. South Park season 1 through 25. So got them all right up here. Got Martin complete series. I have Shameless complete series on DVD. That 70s show. Little Trailer Park Boys box set. I have Simpsons seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's all I really care for. A little bit from season 9. I don't like much past like 97, 98. These were the glory years for The Simpsons. That's what I grew up on. That's what I like. Here is a hidden horror section that I don't talk about that's not on my shelf. Well, first of all, I have a couple doubles of Bowling for Columbine and Flesh Eating Mothers and 13 Ghosts with a slip if anybody's interested in that. And Victor Crowley. These are all doubles. And these are just doubles with my other slips from getting the alternates for Chucky. But here's kind of my horror movies on DVD or Blu-ray. I got Cursed Films, Creepshow seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4, Ash vs. the Evil Dead complete series, and Tales from the Crypt. And then down here we have Chappelle Show complete series, Hey Arnold complete series with the movies. And don't judge me for this, guys. I got all Jersey Shore. I love the show. It's just fun. Workaholics complete series and Viva La Bam complete series. And this is just my DVD section. Nothing special. A lot of this stuff is going to be put away somewhere else once I need room for this. But some notable things I have up here would be Bebe's Kids. I love this comedy. Grew up watching this. I still have my Rocky 6 set collections. They're supposed to put out that big 4K set this year, but it never happened. So I'm still kind of waiting for that. And then I have some like wrestling tapes up here. Some Backyard Wrestling DVDs, SLC Punk, which is out of, I wouldn't say out of print. I don't think there's a Blu-ray for it unless you get that 4K in that big box set. G.G. Allen documentary. I got some Pride FC compilations and whatnot. Box sets. The Burning Moon. This is one of the most violent horror movies you'll ever see. This German film. Really good. You should check that out. And, some Pro Wrestling Guerrilla DVDs. Some video games, extra cases, some H.P. Lovecraft books, and more or less just storage. And that is it, guys. That is all of my non-horror physical media titles I have. If there's anything on these shelves you want to see me review or talk about, just let me know in the comment section below. If there's anything you think I'm missing, please let me know. There's certain titles like I really want, but I'm kind of waiting for like an upgrade. I think there's going to be like a 4K of certain titles coming out sometime soon. I'm still waiting on that damn Rocky and Creed 4K set that was supposed to be out like at the end of the year or early this year, but I digress. Anyways, like I said, anything you want me to talk about on that shelf or anything you've seen in the complete horror movie collection video, please let me know in the comment section below. Either way, once again, thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Blood, Guts, Gore. I'll check you guys next time.